LDBC. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. You're live on the Coach Sheldon Harrison Combat Sports Show Live. Okay, guys, everybody's pretty hyped up. I'm hyped up about Adrien Broner versus Micky Garcia, and I think we all are. But, a lot of people, they seem to think Micky Garcia is going to knock out or KO Adrien Broner. I don't know about that one. I can see Micky Garcia probably winning this fight, okay? I'm not going to necessarily 100% count Adrien Broner out of this fight. And the only reason why I'm not going to say 100% that Micky Garcia is going to beat Adrien Broner, well, knock him out. Adrien Broner, a big dude. Like, physically, he carries a lot of mass. And he's a short dude, but he can put on a lot of weight. And I started thinking about this. I'm like, wait a minute. Okay, so if Adrien Broner miraculously, and I say miraculously because this dude have a hard time making weight, if he magically makes 140, you better believe that he's going to come in probably, he probably going to come in at about 160, man. I mean, easy. He's going to do that. And I just think he's a naturally bigger person than Micky Garcia. This is just my opinion. I think he's naturally bigger. And, I can see Micky, outpointing him or trying to outbox him. I can see that. But I can also see Adrien Broner if he get this in his mind, like, okay, well, Mike is a smaller guy. Maybe I can take some of his punches. Maybe. You see, all this is just what I'm kind of rolling around here. Then, he may be inclined to throw hands, like actually stand there and go. Because, we've all said when Broner, when he definitely let his hands go, then he's a threat. But, this version of Adrien Broner, the one that's trying to just not throw a lot of punches, this one ain't no threat, really. This is the one that you can beat up real bad. But I have to say, if Marcos Maidana, who's a heavy-handed puncher, wasn't able to knock Broner out, if Showtime Sean Porter wasn't able to knock out Broner, I can't see Micky Garcia trying to knock him out either, because I don't know. Maybe I don't think Micky could hit harder than Porter. I don't think he hit harder than Maidana. And these guys landed clean flush shots on Broner, and they still wasn't able to knock him out. I'm just saying. And Maidana, who's a good finisher, he couldn't knock him out. He dropped him twice, but couldn't knock him out. Broner got a chin. One thing, and then people say, well, Broner, what about his heart? I talk a lot about Broner, man, but, the guy don't train. I mean, the guy his discipline, his work ethic, it sucks. It just sucks, man. All of his stuff. But I do got to say, man, you got to knock him into a coma for him to quit. I mean, you do. You have to knock him into a coma, because he could have quit. He could have quit getting knocked down twice by Maidana, because it really looked like, Maidana had him out of there, but he got back up and he pressed on and fought. And, for the last part of the fight, he was actually hitting Maidana, giving him some problems. But Maidana still, dominated the fight and couldn't knock him out. And I can't see Micky Garcia, like putting Broner out cold. Now, it's an opinion. It's an opinion. So no need for, shut up. Okay? Because I don't really care to hear that. I just think you're a big dude. But Broner, I don't know, man. What is he going to have to really do? Like, what is Broner technically really going to have to do to defeat Micky Garcia? I can tell you what Micky Garcia going to have to do. Don't box him. Don't stand there and try to really out-pimp. Don't box him. I mean, the blueprint on how to beat Broner is there. All you do is you apply pressure. That's what you do. Now, he's got more of a chance if Micky Garcia sits back and just tries to box him. I mean, Broner got a chance, because Broner, he can box too. I don't think he a better boxer than Micky Garcia, but, you standing back and you trying to box, I don't know. I don't know, me personally, if that's the best game plan to fight Adrien Broner. I think you do what everybody else did ahead of you that beat him, that's be in his grill, get in his chest. Don't allow him, time to think, because, he's not going to think. Okay, he's not like this brilliant boxing thinker in the ring when you put pressure on him. Broner has already shown twice that he don't know what to do when you in his chest. He don't have a game plan for that. Just follow what works. Don't try to recreate the wheel. Don't try to, circle him with your jab. Don't do it, because that stuff not going to work. He going to pick all that stuff off. He going to pick that off from a distance. That's what he going to do. He going to pick off all them little jabs from a distance. He going to block that crap. and then he gonna wait to try to counterpunch you. Is what he gonna do. And his hands are fast, so he's a good counterpuncher. Micky Garcia need to get in that dude's chest, show him no respect, get in his chest. I'm talking about, do whatever he got to do. And see, I know Robert Garcia. Robert Garcia gonna tell him, hey, you go in there and you be dirty. That's what his brother gonna do. That's a Robert Garcia thing. Don't come in here, trying to be nice to these guys. Robert Garcia got the mentality, look, you go in here and you do whatever you got to do to win. That's Robert Garcia. It's a fight. And I ain't mad at Robert Garcia. I ain't mad. Look, you do what you got to do to win. You make this thing rough. You make it a rough affair. Don't make this no pretty fight with Adrien Broner. You can't do it. Yeah, Micky Garcia do that. Yeah, he should be victorious, But if he stand back and try to pot shot and try to box Adrien Broner, it's not going. I don't think it's going to be effective. I don't think so. I think Broner's just going to look at that and, I'm going to pick off every single punch because I'm AB and I'm going to whoop your PG-13 channel. Just think that's what's going to happen. But you guys, I don't know. Tell me what you think. Do you think Micky can KO Broner? I don't think so. But I think he can win. I think Micky probably will win this fight. This is your boy, Coach Sheldon Harrison. I'm done. What are you waiting on? Subscribe.